Aloha, it's breaking prophecy news, your top Bible targets today. Happy February 1st, 2017. It's Wednesday. Appeals Court Judge Neil Gorsuch is President Trump's pick for Supreme Court Justice. Trump praised Gorsuch for his legal mind and discipline. He also writes things very simply that any of us could get it. I like that. The 49-year-old holds the belief that the U.S. Constitution should be interpreted as it would have been when it was written. Wow, a traditionalist. Winning, Gorsuch pledged to faithfully serve the nation if he's confirmed. The Eastern European is calling the Donald Trump administration a threat. Eastern European President Donald Tusk, funny they both have the same initials, DT, Donald Tusk says moves by the White House right now are making the future unpredictable and threatens to upend 7 decades of foreign policy. Wow, 7 decades. European leaders are also concerned about Donald Trump's comments that NATO is obsolete. He speaks the truth, it is. And yes, he's shaking up world powers, but how is this world working out for us anyways? Not so great. We need some serious shaking up and some real hope and real change for good. Meanwhile, U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations confirms that the Islamic Republic of Iran launched a nuclear-capable missile Sunday. Nikki Haley says it's, quote, absolutely unacceptable. The UN Security Council met yesterday behind closed doors at the United States' request to discuss the matter. This after Iran warned us, the United States, against fueling tensions. They fire a missile and then warn us that we shouldn't cause trouble. Sounds like a very abusive relationship. And why are you dictating what we get to do? No, thank you, no, sir. And in other news, anti-Semitism hatred continues to grow across the country. A new wave of bomb threats is targeting Jewish community centers across the U.S. Threats now being reported just yesterday in New York, Colorado, California, and Wisconsin, and a center in Salt Lake City, Utah was evacuated. The exact nature of the threat was not revealed. Please keep your eye on this one. We've been reporting on it for at least 2 weeks now. The moral war in America continues. 8 months after taking office, the mayor of New Hope in Texas became the first transgender elected official to come out publicly in the state's history. Remember the phrase, the 4 phases of takeover. Number 1, invasion. They've reached that. Number 2, get power through fighting for quote-unquote rights, civil rights. It's a far bender on that definition. Phase 3 of takeover is open war by gaining leadership in the culture and having your culture take over. And then finally, total takeover. These latest developments in the moral war on America shows that they've reached phase 3, leadership and culture, and next, total takeover. Please continue to pray for the United States of America. And finally, happy health news today. Doctors with the American Heart Association, in February is Happy Heart Month. Well, they say don't skip breakfast. That's one of several suggestions made in a new report on how Americans should eat to improve heart health and control weight. The report says eating breakfast every day gives you better metabolism and elevates your insulin levels, or it is better for your insulin. I have a healthy sized breakfast every morning. I'm not sure if that's the same as a healthy breakfast. Keep your eyes on the prize. Jesus returning in the skies.